As smallholding in the Fens, we began with myths and later included actual events. Michael and Archie, handwriting. There was an attempt at a pond, but it was never lined, and the water didn't want to be contained by that black earth. I don't like to think of the fish, their gills silvering the soil. There was a drought one summer. It made my mother thirsty. Irrigation dried up most of the dikes, but I still dreamt of wading birds. Once my stepfather caught a linnet. As his hand tightened around it, it pecked at him, but it was a small heartbeat he felt through the gourd of his palm that made him set it free. Our home was full of hooks for fish and for game. When he was a boy, my stepfather saw a pike. It was so huge it had to shunt back and forth at the river's mouth in order to turn. My mother hung birds in the kitchen. Sometimes their heads brushed hers as she walked underneath. There was an otter skin on the wall. Its whisker holes were pink on the inside, as if it had measles. The boy we called the Milky Bar Kid peed himself in the corner after his dad punched his door. His room smelled of particle board and vinegar. Some nights his mum gave him cat food for dinner. He scraped the jelly off and said it tasted just like Fray Bentos. There are mini twisters in the Fens. They bustle along the headland, chests puffed out like bossy toddlers. Things about my 8th summer. I cracked a toenail on the pavement. I bent down to huff the tarmac when it started to blister in the sun. They used a hose on the soles of my feet when only sandpaper would have done.